sweet of you.
I gotta kill you.
Nice job, Hubert.
I will not be stopped.
Okay, I have a question. Just saying this a lot on my own. So the church killed Leonardo's son because, like, the church says he's implicated in the death of Dimitri's parents. So was that true, or like did the church just find like a fall guy? Because like the church like, hey, everybody's freaking out, like everybody's freaking out. The king of the kingdom just got killed. We need some fall guy. Like this dude's Dimitri is a minor lord, and his son really isn't that important. So we can just like pin the blame on him. Who cares who actually did it? That's the impression I got, but I might be wrong. Is that true, or like did the Leonardo's son really did like work which the one who slithers in the dark, whatever they're called, work with them to kill Dimitri's parents? Or was that like some BS the church like made up?
I'll protect Lady Rhea against anyone. Even if it's you. I'll fight you as hard as I can. Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough. I'm sorry.
You know how long I wanted to do that?
See, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Oh, I killed him. Let's go. Nice. I actually killed him. Yeah, like that story is never actually like, because Ash, like if you hear from Ash or Leonardo's side, like they both say no, that's complete BS. There's no way he would do that. And like I intend to agree, which because of just how shady like the church actually is. Hold on. I kind of want Byleth to kill Cat to like fight Catherine, not kill, fight Catherine. So I'm gonna do that. Hold on.
I will get the victory.
Oh, you're fighting. You're okay. You're aiming at the wall.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
You know what? Yeah, end it for now.
I am Thunder Catherine, and I will slay all of Lady Rhea's enemies, including you.
Death Knight, you suck. Honestly. 2 damage on Edelgard.
Stay focused. I trusted you. Lady Rhea trusted you. I won't let you live after what you've done. Lady Rhea, I'm sorry. Please, stay safe.
I killed Thunder Catherine Witch Thunder. How awesome is that?
You must not die here.
Dude, how awesome is that? I killed her Witch Thunder.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Again, she might not be dead, but like in my head, at least for now, I think she's dead. Edelgard can talk to me, huh? No, talk to her. Okay.
Apologies for the trouble, Your Majesty.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
Really? Alright, you know what? Whatever.
It's simple.
No matter your reasons, I cannot permit you to go on living any longer. The feeling is mutual. I must put a stop to your reign of tyranny. You must know what a fool you are. The greatest of sins is to make an enemy of the goddess herself. I have only made an enemy of the church, not of the faith.
Well, like, she's the goddess's daughter, so, like, I think you trying to kill her will piss the goddess
Stay
off.
focused.
I don't think there's a difference there anymore, dude. Like, I'm siding with Edelgard, but, like, I think, like, Edelgard says, hey, I'm only attacking you, I'm not attacking, like, the faith. But, like, it's literally... But she is literally the daughter of the goddess. That's, you might as well say, yeah, I'm killing, like, the entire faith itself.
How dare you betray me? You worthless piece of garbage.
Oh,
I will punish you myself.
okay, wow. Thanks, Grandma. Okay, like, so, yeah.
I will not allow Garreg Mach or my mother to fall.
Like, Rhea going on and about why, how could you betray me, but when she never actually told Byleth the truth about, like, who she is, who, like, Byleth is, what's the relationship between like her and Byleth, like, you never actually told the truth. How can you blame people when they stand against you? That's
Professor, look out!
The castle is crumbling. We must escape.
oh, so there's not that cutscene in this place, in this route.
Professor, take cover.
Professor!
Okay, so there's not that big war cutscene, battle cutscene in this route. Okay, I guess that makes sense. We can keep going for a little while.
In Imperial year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresfeld, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move.
Huh.
With a single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Luster Alliance. The unification of Fódlan has begun.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So in the other routes that if I remember correctly, which I think I am, in the other route, which this battle, it says that the Empire took the church, took the monastery, and I thought maybe in this one, like the church, you would not take the monastery for some reason, but I think that's the same. The Empire took the monastery, but in the other two routes, it doesn't say that up front, but it is later revealed that Rio got captured by Edelgard and potentially tortured by her. That part was not very clear, but it says the Edelgard, the Rhea is missing after this battle. But in this one, it says Rhea escaped to like supposedly witch Dimitri, because they went to like the capital of the kingdom. So so in this one, Rhea's didn't disappear. She's just not here anymore. Okay, that's interesting.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond Escape. It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fódlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build the unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Lesser Lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle Strike Force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. But so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Do you have nothing to say about me wanting to kill your daughter? Who?
Excuse me? Are you saying you've forgotten who I am? How dare you? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
Yeah, this is the... Where am I?
We are in a village at the base of the monastery.
This is the 5 year later reveal to Byleth.
I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
5 years?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow is supposed to be the Millennium Festival. Who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival?
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing home, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery.
Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Five years ago to the day.
She has
Things
horns.
continued on as they were. Today would have been the Millennium Festival.
Halt! Who's there?
Okay.
Can't be. Professor? Is it really you?
But I searched everywhere and never found a trace.
My teacher.
What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
Elle's dead.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone. Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short time. It feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago?
I want to comment on this art. Like, if you look at Edelgard's headshot when she talks, she doesn't look older than she did 5 years ago. But if you look at this art, she does look older. So yeah, I was about to complain, like, yeah, she looks the same, except she has like different haircut and she has a horn grow out of her head. But, like, her face looks the same as she did 5 years ago, but like the art that's shown on the screen now, that looks different. Yeah.
You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
Like, there's no option in no. I slept on it for 5 years, and I decided I wanna fight you.
I thank you, truly. Now, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes?
I really was asleep all this time.
Another joke? Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumber these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate. Dmitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
The Kingdom and Alliance.
Although we were of different houses, we were companions who lived and learned together. Some of our ranks are hesitant to battle against them, and against the people of their homelands. However, knowing that you're alive is sure to raise their spirits. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Are we not gonna root out the bandits in this route? Because in the Blue Lion and the Golden Deer, you fight bandits, and then like the rest of your house shows up as you're doing so. Like, we might still be doing that, but Edelgard didn't mention anything. Like, Edelgard it just says we are meeting the strike force. Okay. Each unit's grown over the past 5 years. You check their class and weapons. Eureka. Oh, that's the Death Knight. Eureka is the Death Knight. Okay, we'll now work together with you. Okay, Eureka is the Death Knight.
Well now, that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Hilbert, I hate your hair.
Professor, it's me, Bernie. Do you remember me? I can't believe you're here.
Now, Bernadette looks nice.
Is this a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence. There was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrddin. Myrddin connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne.
Ooh,
If
Judas.
we can also take control of Daphne territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
Okay, wow. So no bandits fight, just straight up to the Dorothea would like to speak with you. Is this a good time? Sure.
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with.
So you find me out.
Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Middle Frank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade. My voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
I don't believe that's true. I won't let you be alone.
That's sweet of you. Even if you are just flirting. I never had much to begin with in life. And I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songsters. Who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Alright, support which A with Dorothy. Are we inside the monastery right now, or?
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
Yeah!
Alright, get to the Sunday so I can save. Alright. Take certification, review master seal. Alright. That's it for today. Yeah, that's it for today. We should have a lot of support. There we go. Okay. If you are watching this on Twitch, follow the channel if you like the playthrough I'm doing. If you are watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. Alright, see you guys all next time. Goodbye.